Hello and welcome. Let's talk about your tech vision. Is it a proactive force that's really driving your business forward? Or does it feel more like a reactive, firefighting plan? Well, in the next few minutes, we are going to map out a super clear path from the chaos of short-term thinking to the clarity of a 3-year strategic horizon.
So let's just get right to it. Is your tech organization actually setting the pace for the business, or does it feel like you're constantly playing catch-up? It's an incredibly common pain point. So many tech leaders feel stuck just reacting to business requests, putting out fires, and trying to manage a level of complexity that just seems to grow and grow every single day.
And that's really the heart of the problem, isn't it? When you're only planning quarter to quarter, every new project, every acquisition, it just adds another layer of complexity. And this reactive mode, well, that's what creates all the inefficiency, the wasted resources, and a tech stack that feels like it's being pulled in a dozen different directions at once.
And listen, this isn't just an inconvenience. It has a real, and I mean real, compounding cost. Just take a look at this breakdown. In year 1, that wasted spend might just feel like a nuisance. But by year 3, it's a serious drain on the budget. That small security gap you have today can so easily become a major breach down the road. And all those missed opportunities, they really add up, and they can leave you trailing your competitors.
So how do we fix this whole mess? Well, we start right here with phase 1, grounding ourselves in today. And this part is absolutely non-negotiable. You simply cannot build a vision for the future without a brutally honest assessment of where you are right now.
I want you to think of this timeline as our map for the journey. We are starting right here, at today. Before we can even start dreaming about year 1 or year 3, we have to get this first part absolutely right. It's the foundation for everything, and I mean everything that comes next.
You know, this quote just perfectly captures the spirit of this phase. That internal audit, really understanding your systems, your costs, your capabilities, it's not just some administrative busywork. It is the absolute bedrock of your entire strategy. Without it, you're just building on sand.
Okay, so what does this audit actually look like in practice? Well, it really boils down to these 3 key activities. First, you've got to go out and interview your business leaders, understand their goals, and more importantly, their pain points. Second, you have to map out your current systems and their true associated costs. And third, you need to define the KPIs that will actually measure what success looks like.
All right, so with that solid foundation in place, now we can look ahead to phase 2, the 1-year horizon. This is all about turning that assessment into tangible progress. It's about building momentum and, you guessed it, getting some early wins on the board.
And here we are, back at our map. See, today is checked off, we've done our homework. Now our focus shifts to the next 12 months. We're not trying to boil the ocean here. We are laser focused on making a real, measurable impact.
So what do we actually mean when we say wins? Well, we're talking about concrete, achievable goals that deliver immediate value to the business, not just some technical milestone nobody understands. And this part is so key. Each win proves the value of your long-term vision and builds the credibility you need to keep that momentum going.
For example, a fantastic year 1 goal could be something like piloting a key cloud service to show everyone its potential, or maybe it's standardizing a core development process to improve efficiency across the board. It could even be modernizing a single really painful legacy application. See? Each of these is specific, it's measurable, and it delivers clear value. And now, we can finally look further out to phase 3, the 3-year ambition. Now, I want you to notice the shift in focus here. We're moving away from talking about specific technologies and toward the business capabilities that technology is going to enable.
We've reached the final destination on our strategic map. We laid the groundwork in today. We built that crucial momentum in year 1. Now, and only now, can we confidently define an ambitious but totally achievable future state. Oh, this comparison gets to the heart of a huge challenge: multicloud. So many companies end up with what we call an accidental multicloud, a chaotic mess that just kind of happens from acquisitions and random projects. The 3-year vision is your chance to design a strategic multi-cloud, one that's purposeful, resilient, and actually uses the best tool for the job.
Because ultimately, your 3-year vision isn't about specific servers or software versions, it's about outcomes. It's about enabling your business to be more agile in the market, to make decisions based on data, not just gut feelings, to build a truly resilient platform, and to foster a culture where innovation can actually thrive.
But hold on, creating the vision document is not the finish line. Nope. To be truly effective, you have to embrace one final crucial principle:
This has to be a living document, not something you write once and then file away in a drawer to collect dust. I absolutely love this metaphor. Your vision is not a rigid blueprint for a building that can't ever change, it's a compass. It gives you a clear direction, for sure, but you have to constantly check it and make those small adjustments to stay on course as the whole landscape changes around you. And here's exactly how you do that recalibration. You schedule quarterly reviews to check your progress. You tie the vision directly into your annual budgeting cycles. That's a big one. You communicate your wins and progress constantly to everyone, and most importantly, you allow the plan to evolve as the needs of the business inevitably evolve too.
So there you have it. We've walked the path from today to year 1 and all the way out to year 3. We've laid out how to go from chaos to a clear, capabilities-focused vision. Your 3-year journey starts right now. The only question left is, what's going to be your first step?